Well, listen, Nuge, we pulled some clips that we want to talk about, of some skateboarding that you did.
Oh, shit.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. There's two here on the list that we pulled. We could pull a shitload of clips. We always can, but we always just kind of narrow it down and we pulled, like 10 or 12 clips, whatever it is. But on the last episode, we talked about the ollie on down El Toro. So we have that clip now. But remind us what happened here, because as my memory serves me correctly, you ollied it first, took a photo of it, no filmer, then went back and ollied it again with a filmer?
No.
Vice versa.
I went with both the first time. The photographer missed it.
Oh, that's right.
So then I had to go back and then shot it with Burnett. I also did a 1 foot kind of.
Oh, wait. I thought, because in the photo you had a red shirt.
Yeah. So this is the first one, first try.
Wait.
First time, that's right.
First attempt.
It's okay. And that was the only make. You know what I mean? That was the first try. And then the guy shot the sequence. First of all. Shot a sequence and fucking I flew out of the sequence, in the sequence.
Isn't that a kind of a very odd thing to shoot a sequence of?
Yeah. Yes.
Very not normal.
I almost don't want to put the photographer on like Front Street right now, but who was that photographer?
Well, he's not a photographer anymore.
Fuck, there you go.
I still know the dude. And he's still like a nice dude. And he's like, he was. I don't even think he was a photographer. I don't know. His name's Dan.
It was just one of those. Dan Stewart?
No. No.
But I love the look right here of like, you're just like, well,
I was like,
that was it.
That it?
I was like, am I still alive?
Well, dude, you did it so easily. You're like, was that it? Probably like, what the hell?
Literally, I was like, was that? I wasn't like being cocky. I was just like, holy shit, am I alive? I'm still rolling here? It was one of those.
But to be the first person to ollie it and then let alone like just do it first try and then go back again to do it again.
It was like a week later I had to go back, and I was like getting flow from Toy Machine. So like we met up with like Ed before the second time. And he was like, and Burnett was over there, and he was like, hey, so I heard you did El Toro last week or whatever. And did you get a photo of it? And I was like, well, kind of, but no. And he was like, you want to go back today and do it? And I was like, today? Okay.
He looked as wild.
Like, all right, let's go. And we went, and then he was like, you just got to stick it, or like once,
Like he's basically saying like, you don't have to make it. You did it already.
Yeah.
So the second time, you tried to do it, but you didn't do it, right? Is that what?
Yeah. I tried it like 5 times, like stuck 3 or 4, bailed a couple. It was probably like 5 or 6 tries or something. But and then I just died one time, and he was like, oh, it's okay, we got it. I was like, all right, cool.
Wow. Isn't that a bummer though? You go there first time, do it first try, then the second time you go there, it's like a struggle.
A different story.
Yeah, I stuck it first 2 times I stuck it and then bailed, and I'd never bailed it before, and I was like, fuck, that hurt, like fuck, that was insane. Then stuck another one, bailed another one, and then was like, all right, we're done here, we got it. And I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Was that when it was film, or was it like digital photos back then?
Film.
It was film, I think, because he still has like a slide or something.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Because it's still even anxiety too. You get the photo, you don't know if you actually got it or not until it goes and
That's what I'm saying. That's the first guy was like this, came back fucking 2 days later, was like, you kind of went out of the damn, and I was like, what? I was like, holy shit, what do you mean? And why did you take a sequence?
Okay.
Wow. Put it on a tripod and just walk away and fucking click it. You know what I mean? Straight am I right? Just
no, you're
put
absolutely.
it on a tripod. Don't even hold the camera. Just like put it on a tripod. Fucking get the thing like you did. Just like,
damn.
But what was the story behind? Like, what did you just go there to specifically ollie it, or because? Did Heath Kirchard do the rail? He did the rail first.
He lip slid it way before.
Yeah.
But nobody had ollied it before. So did you go there just knowing like, oh, dude, I'm gonna go ollie this shit?
Well, I was living in Huntington, like in like Ragdoll and like Vinny Vegas. All these dudes were staying at my house, and they're like talking about El Toro, and they're like, man, someone should ollie it. And we were drinking whatever, and I was like, man, I fucking all of that shit, whatever, you know. Literally the day before, and they're like, all right, well, you want to go tomorrow? And I was like, yeah, whatever, fuck it, let's go. And I'm still like, whatever, drinking, you know, just having a good time in my house, you know.
Yeah. And
then come the morning, they're like, all right, we're going. We got fucking Crocs in to go, and you know, we're gonna go. And I was like, all right, fuck, let's go, you know. And then I got there, and I was like, I think I've volleyed something kind of like this before. You know, like, I was like this. Fuck, I don't know. Maybe I've volleyed something kind of like it, but I don't know if it's whatever. And I was like, you know what, fuck it, let's try it. And then I just went to the farthest back, my back against the gate, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever been there, but like it's like way back there by the parking lot.
It's far back, yeah.
I was back there and I was like, okay, just push all the way. Don't fucking bail. That was my thing. I was like, just push all the way. I probably could have got the same speed halfway, but just, you know, the same shit. But I was just like, I'm gonna go as far back,
right,
fast as I can, and just all in, hold it, you know. And just like there was like, don't. I was like, don't bail. In my head, I was like, okay, you can't bail. It's gonna suck worse if you bail, you know.
So you didn't even like go up and like skirt and okay, let me get this.
I can't remember. I mean, I must have like once or twice or something, but you know. More than that, I would have probably not done it, you know?
Well, I was going to say, because sometimes that just can start playing with you, you know? Yeah. Just like, oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah. But I was like, we skated after this, too. Like, we did this, and then, like, this guy, I don't even remember, Mosquito from Brazil. This Brazilian dude.
Dude clapping right there?
Yeah.
Huh.
I think that was him, actually, maybe. There's only like a couple people there. Like, Rags was there, and Matt Ball, I think, and...
Sick.
I'm not even sure.
And then how old were you?
20?
20?
Because I just moved to California, and it was like 2000, maybe 2001.
Wait a minute. So when you moved to California, then got on Flow for Toy Machine, or you got Flow before you moved?
When I got to California, I got on Flow.
Gotcha. Okay.
I was getting Flow. I was getting like Planet Earth boards and stuff sent to Oklahoma by Mirko.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he was like sending me boards and shit, and then got out here, and then met some people, and then started skating at Huntington Park all the time, and then Toy Machine happened.
Wow,
and then you went from there to Foundation?
From there to Hollywood.
Hollywood, okay.
And then from Hollywood to Pig.
Oh, yeah.
Or no, Hollywood to Hellrose to Pig to Foundation to Baker.
Okay.
Damn, amazing.
But it was all in the Tumieto camp.
Yeah.
All those until I left Foundation to get to Baker, you know.
But still, man, I don't know. I feel like, did that play any way in your head, like jumping around like that?
It did. Well, when I was on Toy Machine, you know, I went on a trip, like an AM trip with like Tumieto dudes.
Yeah.
And we all went on a trip, and you know, I met like Richie Belton and fucking Jeron and Shimizu and Austin Stevens. You know, all the other dudes that were AMs were like Foundation and Toy Machine and stuff. You know.
Yeah.
And then Richie and Jeron are like, dude, they're fucking sleeping on you over there, man. Like, why don't you come ride with us? We're fucking starting a new brand, Hollywood, and Chris Markovich and shit. And I was like, I don't know, you know. And I was like, but we just hung out more, you know.
Right.
And then it just happened. And then, you know, and then we were all in Tumieto camp, and then, you know, it was like one went down, and it was like, all right, you're on this one then, you know, and then like another went down, and you're on this one. And then I was like, okay, cool. But I'm still in Tumieto, you know.
But I guess it all works out though.
Yeah, I guess if you stay in the same camp, it's like all good, right?
Yeah. You're still kind of going from team to team, but I what I'm saying is like in the long run, you ended up finding Baker. You know what I mean? Like if you would have stayed on Toy Machine, I mean, who knows what direction?
Yeah.
You could have landed
sure.
in, you know.
And yeah, like once I got on like, you know, Pig, it was like, you know, slash fucking Sammy, Baca, and fucking Lizard and shit. And then that was like a whole another crew. And then we're like, all right, we're doing it. We're in, you know, this is finally, we're all together on one team and shit. And then boom. And then that went under. And then we're like, fuck.
Right.
I was surprised.
Sammy got on Baker, and then I got on Foundation.
Okay.
I was surprised that Pig went under because it felt like there was something really good there.
It was because fucking Beagle left, you know. Beagle got fired for some bullshit. And then once he left, we were like, that was our fucking dude, you know. And then everybody was like, fuck, this is weird. Now we're just sitting here, you know, whatever. And it was kind of weird. And then Sammy got on Baker, Slash got on Death Wish, Lizard got on Death Wish. And then I was on Foundation. And then Reynolds was like, well, I guess it's only right if we just bring you over here too, you know. And I was like, yeah. And I was fucking 30 at the time.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
I got on at 30, you know.
It's all based on the friendship and that energy you guys already kind of created, which is rad. And Andrew kind of like obliged because obviously the homies were like, bring fucking Nuge over here. What the fuck?
Yeah. It was fucking crazy, you know. And like, I'm like, obviously I want to be with my homies. I had homies on Foundation obviously too,
course.
but it was just like fucking these are my dudes. I live with these guys and like I skate with them and fucking, you know, we go, this is our crew, you know?
Yeah, it just made sense. Made sense.
For sure.
Man, that El Toro Holy though. Jesus. I'm sorry. It's over here on our screen playing just fucking on loop.
I never even obviously tried to skate El Toro, but it's interesting when you go up to it. It's like you're going up to a cliff, and then when you go to the edge of the cliff, the stairs are so far out there that it's like this. I couldn't even imagine actually trying, because when you ollied it right there, you actually ollied really high and far.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's usually you see people ollie stuff, they're just like do a little ollie and just go fast.
Right.
I mean, I was blacked out. I don't know. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're in the zone. Yeah,
That's why I'm like, fuck, what the hell just happened? Did I die? Did I die? What happened? You know?
Oh my God, bro. Hey, this clip right here, bro, this is, what are you doing, man? This is insane.
God, bro.
This is hilarious. This is in Oklahoma.
I was going to say, is that in Oklahoma?
It's Oklahoma, like a spot like I've seen since I was a kid. And I was like, I don't know what to do on it. Maybe I should have skated like a bank, you know, like went up and did something to fake you, whatever. But then we were just there and I was like, maybe let's look at this spot. And then, you know, once you get there, you're like, well, do something, you know. I should have did something. That was the weakest thing ever. But like, it was so windy and scary, even just an ollie.
Even wind factor?
What?
Jesus.
Windy? Why do you just go back another day?
I don't know. You know what I mean? I was there. I don't know. It's and I don't even know why the fuck. I don't know.
How do you even get
ollie
up
is
there?
so weak, but like it was like all I could muster up. You know, I was like,
Man, that shit is scary.
just ollie. I don't know.
No, but it's cool though. I mean, just the spot alone is insane.
And I've never been up to it. I've always only seen it from the ground, you know, and like just like seen it like that. I know there's probably you could skate it, you know, it's probably like a concrete, and you know,
right.
And we got up to like. We went above it because it's a parking garage. We went above it and we're like, oh, we can get down to it. It was like a mission to get down onto the thing, you know?
Oh, so did you have to like climb out over the side and like hang down type of thing?
The parking garage and like climb over and like I don't know if you had a ladder or not.
Wait, is it down by the side where you on the bottom part on the left? Is that where you got in,
or on the top,
or on the top part?
I can't remember, but I think the top. I'm not sure actually.
God, just being up there, bro. I've developed a fear of heights in my older
It's like
age.
wide enough where you're like, it's wide. It's like a fucking hallway, you know?
Yeah.
But like, I'm like, but when you're up there and it was so windy and I was like, dude, it just narrowed down to fucking like.
Yeah, and like the building factor, like, you know, obviously when you have a bunch of buildings like that, wind picks up.
It's like a tunnel, wind tunnel.
We're in
wind
it was a
tunnel.
straight wind tunnel, you know? And then we're fucking, that's right by the fucking federal building where there's security all over the fucking place too. So there, I was just like, dude, we got to get the fuck in, out. I don't know I had to get a fucking ladder from my mom's house and shit. Like, I wish I would have did something different and sicker, but that's all I could muster up.
But you can even tell, like from the first one when you kick away, like how kind of intense that is.
Yeah.
Dude.
Like,
it was scary. I think that was fucking scarier than El Toro. No shit.
Yeah, I could imagine.
Yeah, I can see that too.
Just because like you go off the side, I don't know, fucking hit a rock or do something. You go off the side, it's done. You know.
But imagine even like you kick flip, whatever, you land, you skirt out, you could fall back, you roll side, like
yeah.
So many bad
Clint
things.
Walker skated it afterward, like kind of recently, or
really?
You know, in the last couple of years, he did something. I think at Nollie Heel or something.
Oh,
you know, but like I was like, dude, more fuck, like you killed it. You know.
Damn, that thing is scary, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely looks.
So no one like tripped out and you skating it when they were there, like security guards or nothing?
No, we got in and out clean.
Wow.
Huh.
And it's fucking high security down there because the Murrah building is right down, you know, like a block over, you know.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
What video was this in?
I think it was, I don't even know, a 411 maybe or something.
Oh. Huh.
Or maybe a fucking Foundation video. I think maybe 411, I'm not sure.
Okay. God, that's scary. I would never. You would not catch me up there. I'm gonna tell you something, bro. You would not catch me up there. These clips are cool because it's right kind of by the barracks and stuff, and I drive by this spot all the time. Never skated it.
Ooh.
That was buttery.
But busy ass street. Even
This place is gone, right? I've driven there. I'm like, I swear the spot's right here.
yeah, I
It's
think
no,
like a
it's
whole different
there.
building, right?
Is it still there?
No, it's there. I think they just put mad shit there so you can't skate it.
okay.
That's
It's
what
like a different
I
building
think.
or like a different bar or something, or maybe maybe that other bar up top is closed off. where you
Yeah, I
can't
think
skate
they
or
did
something.
do something to it. But it's a cool
was a fun
spot though.
spot.
Like
Fun
I'd always
spot.
I'd always drive by it. And plus to skate it during the day is tough, man.
Was it like a Sunday or
It's a
something?
live street. I think that's Santa Fe. Is that
no
Santa
idea.
Fe?
Yeah.
Yeah, no idea what day, but I mean, it used to be dead then back there though. Back then, like it wasn't as busy as it was now. Like,
Right.
That's true.
and I used to be fucking ghetto back then. Probably, I mean, we were
right.
lighting up spots in fucking craziest spots.
Oh yeah.
Dude.
I fucking miss lighting up spots. I haven't lit up a spot in fucking.
Oh, are you
Years.
you're a fan? You like it?
I used to love it.
Huh. Yeah, it's hit or miss, I think. I'm not a big fan of lighting up spots. Pressure, it's too much. Spotlight, pardon the pun, spotlight on me.
Yeah.
It just,
For sure.
I don't know.
But like when you're with a whole bunch of people, it's pretty fun. And then
when you're vibing, for
I
sure.
think BA said it. Like he was like, it's like you're like a jewel thief. You like light it up, you fucking go in, you do the shit, and you get the hell out. It's like like a heist or something. Like he said that in like a video, and I was like, it kind of is because you just like
Was it the
go to a
Modus?
crew, fucking light it up, and fucking hopefully get it. If not,
Totally.
whatever. But
I think he said his transworld part. I think he said that.
Dude,
Yeah.
you did this trick fucking
I know, like backs of it was
So
buttery,
perfect.
dude.
So buttery.
proper. Look at that.
I think it's crazy. There's like a curb right there too, right?
You come off the
Yeah,
right.
Nick
Yeah, I used to-
Dampierre ollied, or no, he kickflipped.
the whole
Oh
thing.
wow, yeah.
I mean, it's
right.
Nick Dampierre. He get
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
motherfucker
beast.
he blasted that shit.
blasted, dude.
Front heel, dude. That's a hard trick down things, man.
I think that was my first front heel down something. And it was just like I was just winging it out there, throwing it out, and like
Did it good, bro.
Yeah, I love when that happens.
Super good.
Did it good.
hey,
Man,
guys,
that Nolly
bro.
backside flip, dude, was so fucking ill, though. I love it. I just love when you could see the foot, bap.
Yeah.
Just that little
I used to
flick.
love that trick, man. I haven't done that in a while. It's funny when you like tricks you used to do and then you don't do anymore.
Isn't that weird?
What the hell is that? Like,
yeah, how
I
they
should
just
be
go
doing all
away.
these tricks, but they just go away.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Yeah.
So strange.
Well, sometimes I feel like if you do it so much, you're so good at it, you're like, I don't even do it anymore. I got
I
it
mean,
down.
that's true.
Like it's
Right.
always gonna be there,
Yeah.
but then no, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's gone.
Yeah.
That muscle memory of doing that shit goes away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Crazy.
Hey, this one was, dude, the Thrasher cover, bro.
Damn, dude.
Somebody's,
That took a few trips.
oh, you did?
And
wait a minute.
What's
Weren't-
that?
Weren't you saying that?
Look at all the energy.
Yeah, were you
Look at all
saying
the
that
homies.
like
Shit.
everybody just started showing up out of nowhere or something? Or
Yeah, literally. I was like, I was there with like, I started out with like me and Lee Dog and like Broach, and then like maybe like J Roy, and then like slowly just people like gathering. I don't even know who the fuck was there right now. Like,
There's mad
like-
people there.
Turn into
and then
a
they would
demo.
just show up, and I'd be like, fuck.
Benny Fairfax.
Yeah, Benny Fairfax. I see fucking like Gareth.
Oh wow.
Like, who's this dude by the tractor? Who the fuck is that
Who
guy?
is that guy?
There's a tractor there.
I see Dan holding the camera. Is that Clint maybe or something? Shimizu. Oh, DJ. I see DJ. DJ showed me that spot.
Oh, did he?
He was like, yo, you should ollie this, And I was like, okay. And then
That's so sick.
that's happened twice now, like where I was like going to a spot to ollie it, and then someone was like, dude, just try to kickflip it. And then it worked out.
So you literally went there to ollie it.
Yeah, the first time. And I ollied it kind of easy, and I was like, well, I feel like I can kickflip. And then I started trying to kickflip, and then fast forward fucking 5 trips later.
Oh, you had to go back like different. Okay.
But
I
dude,
don't know how many times. It was a lot, dude.
was it due to trying the trick or because there's other people like dealing with people that live there kicking you out? Because that looks like someone's literal house.
Yeah.
It was like it's an apartment. You can't even walk up to the thing now. They'll trip so hard now.
Oh,
but
really?
like it took. I literally tried fucking probably like 300, 200. I don't know. Like like each try was like 30 or 40 tries.
No way.
Each trip, and then like didn't make it, and then fucking like couldn't walk. Be like, oh, I gotta leave, and then come back like a month or something, 2 weeks to a month later.
Wow.
The battle's real, bro.
Wow.
And then
that's
fucking, I literally, this day I landed this. I remember this because I was like this. I was at the Temple School, and I fucking could never do back threes, right? Ever. Never do back threes. And I learned them one day at Temple on flat, and I was like, boom, I'm fucking doing them. This is it. I fucking learned it, like, and I did like fucking 10 or something that day, and I was like, I got it. This is it. Went and did this, hurt my knee landing the trick.
Oh, you hurt your knee landing.
I hurt my knee landing it. You know, it was like the try before that. I was like, I can't skate anymore. This is it. You know, I'm done. You know, I'm done.
The body's giving out.
And then there was all these people there, and I was like, fuck, maybe one more, and the last one I made. Wow. And then I couldn't skate for like a month, and I fucking lost the back threes, never again to be found.
Oh,
Wow.
Got the back three at Temple School, did the kickflip, hurt your knee, no more back threes.
Couldn't do them ever again. Now I try to I don't even know what I was doing. Like, how did I do it then? I like completely lost it.
Let me ask you a question. Are you good at front threes?
I can do them.
Yeah.
You know, like I can that's like a thing where I go, okay, try fucking 10 times, I'll probably make it.
There you go.
But back threes, I'm like, fuck. Now I don't even know where to start. I'm like, but that day, dude, I was like fucking like doing it, you know, like so stoked. Like I was like, this feels great. You know, like doing them good, and then never again. Because
I trip out on back threes. I could never do back threes. Daniel Castillo kind of taught me how to do front threes, so I could kind of do front threes. Maybe maybe skirt the last couple degrees of it, you know. But the back three, never could comprehend it.
Yeah, I mean,
ever.
You know what trips me out?
Too. But that day I did them, dude. That day I did like 10, and I was like, fuck, I got it for sure. I was just like, watch this, boom, doing them. Was like, you know, had the rotation, like, you know, and it was like, I was like, dude, I got them, and then. Did you
want to try him down the little stairs at Temple?
No, I was just trying to learn them on flat. Literally, just like
because sometimes when you get it, it's a good set of stairs at Temple, though.
But that's like you got to go. If you're going that route, you got to go like off a curb, then like a 2 or 3.
Yeah. I'm just saying, sometimes you're feeling good, bro. You're trying to throw it down.
I wish I did it that day because I probably could have made it that day. I was feeling I was like, dude, this is it. I got it. Like I was like, all I gotta do is do it. You know, I was like, this is it. And what the fuck took so long? You know, and then boom, couldn't skate for a month.
What took so long?
Yeah, literally, I was like, this is so easy. You know, like when you learn a trick, you're like, oh, I got it. Yeah. You know, but then it just disappeared forever.
I think on back threes,
I'm gonna go try them tomorrow just to prove a point. I'm gonna film like 100 of them.
Get it. Yeah.
I had a similar thing. I learned it for a day, and then I got smoked, and then I never wanted to try it again. It's kind of similar to that, but I never understand how hard to hit the tail. Because, you know, sometimes you want to try to scoop it so much, it just like drags super hard and your board flies away.
I love back threes.
I mean, you got them, don't
fun. You? Yeah, they're fun.
What's the secret,
I just scoop. You scoop and turn you got to turn your.
Does your front foot
motion
come off?
On occasion it does, for sure.
I love it when the front foot comes off.
I don't know.
I wouldn't care if it came off. If both feet came off, if I just did it, you know, like Bragg's like, dude, all you gotta do is this. He's like all over the place. He's like, yeah, it's like this. It's like easy. I'm like, dude, I'm trying like 100% everything I got to do this, and it's not working. You know, like,
dude.
But that day I felt it. I was like, just like exactly what he was saying.
Isn't that crazy?
You know, like,
and then I mean, I'll back 180 and pivot the rest of it around, like chilling,
make it work.
But
then there's some people that there's some people that scoop. Obviously, that's the way. Yeah, I want to learn it. But there's some people that just do like a back 180 so high, and then just aim it down and like turn the rest. And you're like, what the hell just happened? You know,
like Tori does that,
dude. It's the aiming down part that I could never get.
Yeah,
because you got to back 180 and then aim it down to kind of bring it back around.
Sure.
I think it's
like how Tori does, like you just said, prime example. Like he does it, like I mean, he did over a damn table, bro. So
that's
you can't scoop over a table.
You can't scoop it.
Dude, you know what's crazy? Danny Hamaguchi. I don't know if you guys did his back threes.
I just saw it the other day.
Dude, it's insane, but he could do it both ways. He could do the scoop and the pop way, and I'm like, how do you know how to do it both ways?
That's
so
amazing.
Good. I don't know. That's
give
crazy.
me one way.
That's clever.
Tomorrow, Nuge.
Yeah.
We're gonna get it, bro. We're gonna get it, man. Dude, that's sick though. Because who shot the photo? Broach.
Yeah.
Dave Broach, and then it ended up on Thrasher, dude. Thrasher cut. Did you know it was gonna be a cover? Or just the mag came out.
He was like, it could be. I don't know. You know, like, and I'm like, okay. And then that was literally that thing was like I turned 30. This is right before I got on Baker. I was like 30. Cover Thrasher first cover ever. Wow. And then got on Baker like right like
wow.
Trifecta.
Man.
When you said there's people showing up, did you feel more anxiety of them showing up, or like, oh, I'm gonna do it right here, I'm hyped?
Kind of like a double-edged sword, right? Sometimes you're like it hypes you up and you're gonna do it.
Yeah, definitely hyped me up because I was like, fuck, all these homies are here, you know, and I was like, all I want to do is just do this and get the fuck out of here so we can just go kick it, you know, like whatever. It definitely helped.
Cool. Yeah,
I probably would have given up I mean, I don't know. Because I went there by myself and tried fucking 50, multiple trips, you know, like, and it was fucking brutal, you know, like, that was probably the hardest trick for me ever.
That's crazy because I wouldn't even like thought that. You know, it's a gnarly kickflip, but some of the other shit that you've done, like I wouldn't have even thought that was the hardest thing. You know what I mean?
Dude, I mean, maybe not the hardest, but the most trips back. The battle was fucked. That was like the gnarliest one out of all of them.
Isn't that so weird, man? Skateboarding is a fucking trip, dude.
Like, you know, I can kickflip, I could take a drop, but just not there for fucking
just
5 trips.
Just
you know
not
what I mean?
there.
Yeah.
Now it's flat, no? Because from this angle,
flat on top.
Okay, it looks like it's uphill, but no.
No, it's flat.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And not for nothing, you picked almost the highest part of the rail to kickflip over.
You did a hell of a big kickflip, bro.
Like,
Yeah,
that was
huge.
That was my last try forever. I was like, dude, I don't ever want to come back ever. This is it. I can't do it. This is, you know, I can't do it. You know, and my fucking knee hurts, and I'm like, you know.
I've had a similar thing when what was that in Hot Chocolate Tour or Hot Chocolate Nollie heel over the barrier.
Yep.
I off a bump at Eagle Rock School, whatever it was, out front. And those are big curb cuts, right? And put the barrier there. And dude, I was trying it for hours and hours and hours, and literally was like, my body, and I'm like, dude, last one, this is it, and boom, done, did it. Felt great afterwards too. I was like, let's go.
That ride home.
Isn't it funny? Like once you do it, you're like, what the fuck? What was the rest of the try? What was I doing the rest of the tries? I did the same thing. You know what I mean?
Over and over and over again.
Over and over. Oh. You know, it's crazy.
When you're trying something like that, because you seem like a pretty mellow dude. Do you get all psyched up in your head trying this? Or are you like pretty, like, are you quiet while trying this? Like, all right, guys, I'm gonna try this. Everyone quiet. Or some people get like all riled up, like, oh, fucking right here, I got this shit, I'm doing it.
Right.
No, I'm not like that, but I'm pretty quiet because I'm just like fucking concentrating. But like sometimes I'll be like, all right, right here for fucking whatever. But like very rare, you know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just trying to get the shit done, but sometimes it doesn't work. But
and that sucks too, though. That you got the trick, but you hurt yourself rolling away from the trick.
Yeah.
Which, Jeron, you hurt Jeron broke his ankle rolling away from a trick.
Yep.
God, yeah,
And
how fucking weird is that?
Yeah, you're the
but
second person.
He used it in his part too.
I was tripping. We were talking about that the other day. Jeron, like, Jeron used it in his part, and so did you. I've never heard of that happening before.
Fucking, we landed it.
Yeah,
I fucking made that shit. You know?
that's amazing.
I'm using that shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
I fucking 100%. I was like fucking dead. I didn't skate for a fucking month straight up. Like, you know, I was like
for like 3 months, man. I was out.
It, you know? Wow, man. I don't know if I tore anything, but I was like, I can't. This is it. Can't believe I'm still walking right there. It was fucked up the try before, you know. And I was like, dude, I don't know.
Crazy, bro. This one, I actually should have played this clip after the El Toro one because. Talk about big ollies, and this was you didn't make this, but still, you damn near ollied off of a building,
Dude.
Oh my gosh!
And it looks like you were kind of around the same age as maybe El Toro.
This was like my Hollywood ad, so this was like right before. This was after
El Toro. Gotcha. Okay.
Way after. But what happened? I would have probably done it, but the last one I stuck. There's one where I slip out, like it slips out in front of me. And I hit my ass so hard, my leg, that one right there. Maybe that one. Maybe there's another one. It like dead legged my fucking, I've never felt that in my life either. It was like, you know, I landed so hard on my ass that like my leg went straight and I was like, I can't walk. It hurts so bad. I would have tried it more, you know?
You basically got a major dead leg or something.
Yeah, like, but ass. I landed straight on my ass, like, insane,
dude. Just look. Can we look at how that thing looks massive, bro?
Not only is it massive, like the street, you know,
look
how
at
it curves down.
Yeah, down.
You're landing like uphill almost, right?
I don't remember it being like that big. I was like, dude, I got this all day, you know. And then
look at you. Look how small you are.
My ass, dude. I'm telling you, it fucking killed,
dude.
I randomly did it the other day too, man.
That's an uphill battle landing there, bro.
Come on, bro. Look how fucking high you are.
Like when I got to this spot, I was like, oh yeah, for sure, got it.
For sure.
But look how crazy that is.
That one, I think that was the one where
it.
I was like, I can't fucking move my leg.
Like you see the fence, how tall the fence is, and then the ledge is way above that.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
And then you're alling high as fuck.
Yeah.
I used to love jumping off shit. I can't even. If I did that now, I'd fucking be like dead. Legs would fall off and shit. I don't even.
I mean, when you're young, man, your body just springs back.
Go for it,
right?
Straight up.
I mean, I
just loved jumping off shit for some reason back then. You know, like I love skating all things, but like just jumping off shit. You'd get to a spot and be like, I just did all of that thing. For
That's
some
so
reason.
crazy, bro. I never had when I first could ollie stuff and was getting better. I would skate. I would ollie gaps and stairs and all this stuff. But I just kept getting hurt, heel bruises, different things, and I was just kind of done with it. I was like, you know what? I want to skate the next day. I don't want to do this anymore.
For sure, I should have fucking went that route. But I mean, also my fucking feet used to have arches. You know, they no longer have arches.
Now, now they're flat.
Like you know, like I walk around the pool and it's like a whole footprint. You know what I mean? Like there's no like ball and then heel section. It's just like
Nuge has been here, bro. Look, he's walked around the whole pool.
Yeah,
bro.
look at this fucking Crow Magnum dude walking around with his fucking whole foot. You know, like.
I can relate with that, bro. Real shit. Oh my god.
What was that?
Feet.
Is that in Long Beach or something?
That was in San Diego.
Oh, San Diego.
Like an apartment being under construction, business under construction or something.
Something I don't know, but like they were like, there's a fucking building that's just gone, and I was like, there's a thing maybe you should look at it. And I was like, okay, let's look at it because this is my first Hollywood ad. You know,
you got to do something right. Who was shooting the photo?
Cronin.
Oh, Cronin, sick.
Did you ever trip out when people, because since you were the guy that ollied off things, when people brought you to, like, did people bring you to things where you're like, dude, I'm not going to ollie. This is just fucking insane. Did that ever happen?
A few times, but then some of them I was like kind of down for, you know, I'd be like, oh yeah, sick. Like Phelps one time called me up when, like, before I even knew Phelps, I was living out here, but I was in Oklahoma at the time, just visiting my mom or something. And he called me on the phone. He was like, hey, it's Phelps. There's this fucking ollie in SF. You down? And I was like, I don't know, I guess. He's like, all right, here's your ticket. And he just bought me a ticket, flew from Oklahoma to SF the next day to fucking try this ollie. It was it's like a double set in the alleyway. It had a little bump to it.
The one that Ernie did?
I tried it. Didn't make it, but fucking died fucking over and over. And then, you know, I was like, fuck it, didn't make it and left, you know? But he was like, you tried it. That's fucking sick. And then later on, Ernie ollied it.
Oh, Ernie Torres. Gotcha.
Wow.
But I was like, dude, I'm good on that. You know, like, tried it, didn't work. So
I love the fact that he was just, you know, like super supportive, even if you didn't do it. Just like
he was fucking there.
You tried
like,
that
showed
shit.
up.
On a cold call.
On a straight cold call. I was like, you know, and he was there. That you know, I flew there like I think 2 days later from Oklahoma. Went there, tried it. He was there, just hyping it up. And then when I didn't make it, he was like, man, fuck. Who cares? It's all good. You fucking still tried it. You fucking, you know.
That's amazing.
You know?
Yeah, it's amazing he thought of you, too. Like, he singled you out, like, yo, I want you to do this. Come out.
Yeah. And he was like, it's going to be the fucking cover. This is the biggest thing in fucking SF. You know, like how he talks to me.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, I get, okay. And that could have been my first cover, you know? And I was like, fucking, so I was like, you know, I got to try it.
But wait, when you got there, were you having second thoughts, or were you like, fuck, I'm doing this. I could do this. I
was going to try it no matter what.
No matter what.
You know, they fucking flew me there. I was like, I'll try it, you know. Oh. But it was like a fucking, there was like two sides. It was like, okay, there's a sidewalk like this, a pole in the middle. On the right side had like a bump, and the other side was like kind of flat. And I was like,
picture what gap it is, bro.
I'm like, I guess I go off this bump part because I thought that's what was the deal, you know. I was like, I don't know. It seemed it was going to project me to fucking fucking make it. You
What's
know,
going to work better, option one or option two?
Yeah.
I just went too high and fucking couldn't ride away. But like
damn.
Yeah, it was fucking hilarious. But I used to be down for shit like that. I know.
What about this?
Like, yeah.
What about this one, bro? This thing is, bro.
Oh my gosh.
That might be the tallest thing I've ever ollied.
That
dude,
thing looks insane.
That might be the tallest thing I've ever seen ollie.
Look at that, dude.
Oh my god.
God, bro.
What?
Hey, so get this. That's in Spain, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm fucking. We've been there. This is my first time to Barcelona. I was there for 3 months we stayed there for 3 months, and this was like towards the end of the trip, and I'd seen this, and I was like, kind of want to ollie this thing, and
Damn.
and that couple behind over there was sitting right where I was going to ollie. And I don't know why I picked that bench. There's a fucking 1,000.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, do you guys mind if can you guys move? And I'm going to go right here. And I think they're back there somewhere. I think that might be the couple. That was another lucky first try drunk thing.
That was first try.
Wow.
Yeah. And what's fucking funny? Because I was a huge fan of Ron Whaley, growing up.
Yeah.
But he's here too, but he's over here way in the background because he was like,
what was he doing there?
Legend.
Die, I guess he just was so far away, and he was like, dude, that was insane.
Was he just randomly there?
He was just there on just with I don't know who he was with, but like there was back then there was like a bunch of people around and shit.
Sure.
Shout out to Ron. He's tall.
Hell
as
yeah.
fuck,
Yeah.
bro.
One tall skater.
OG.
Yeah.
OG.
And he was so far away because he was like, I didn't want to see anything bad happen.
I mean, dude, like, just
And I fucking luckily didn't know, and luckily did a first try because I fucking ruined my bearings right afterwards. Into the sand.
I mean, look at that. First try, just ollie. You have to ollie over this bench. The bench is wide too. It's not.
But
a
I
small.
felt like that helped. That helped the whole situation. You know what I mean? Like if there was just no bench, I would have just. Who knows what would happen? I would have just barely ollied and not made. I don't know.
Yeah,
It kind of like made you want to ollie that.
I could see that.
that,
But dude,
Yeah, there's but from the bench to the edge of the drop, there's a gap too.
Yeah.
Then you drop probably 15 feet. Like
for real.
Spot's still there, and I went back kind of recently, and it was like, where is it? Because the spot's there, but it's like new buildings around it and shit, and I couldn't really find the spot. And I was like, where was it? I don't know where it was at, but
you legitimately look like you're 20 feet in the air right there.
Look at that.
Really.
Not even kidding. You're 20 feet in the air.
Impact's no joke.
Holy.
And that was first. You were drunk and it was first try.
first try absinthe. It was like fucking like New Year's Day or some shit. Like drinking absinthe. It was like a lot of factors going on here. I don't know.
Wow, bro.
Fucking so sick.
Absinthe.
That was the first time I ever drank absinthe. Was in fucking Spain. You ever done the whole sugar and the burn?
The burn,
thing?
you burn it. Yeah. God.
Cool as hell. I've never seen that. I was like, dude, this is sick.
I mean,
That's a good time right there.
that's a spot I would just casually sit on that bench. I would
Dude, these
enjoy
old
the
people-
view.
Yeah, the old people were sitting there like just cross legs, having the best, having their fucking romantic moment. I was like, I don't know why I chose that bench, but they were on it. It could have been
you
one
felt that,
over, one
though.
other way, either way. Either direction, it could have been fine. It'd have been the same thing. But I was like,
But to be honest, there should be like a fence there, like a gate. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's how nobody falls.
Like, nobody falls. That thing is huge.
Oh, but they're Spain. They don't care.
That's the architecture.
Dude, that thing is huge. If you
A gate does not make sense.
if you just
put
walked off
benches.
that, you're toast.
the fence would have blocked the view probably.
Yeah, right.
Dude,
But Kelly, you're right. Like,
that thing's huge.
Yes.
if you took a header off, bro, like
you slipped off that, and they're just like,
because you
oh,
could
it's all
easily
good.
walk in between the benches if you know, and just take
on absinthe and
on absinthe.
fell off the thing.
A lot of different factors.
I mean, Nuge, that thing is just insane, bro.
I couldn't believe it again. I was like, what the fuck? And I just rode into the sand. I would never ride into the sand on purpose with my bearings. I was like, what? Is this what I do?
Yeah. Let it happen.
Well, you want to ride it out, man.
Yeah.
You're taking it as far as you can.
God, I don't know if my body, even at like the peak of my health, fitness, and I don't know if I couldn't
You
take
could do
it.
that shit, dude.
Bro, wait, dude.
You could do that.
Look at that hang time, bro.
Hides the palm trees and shit. Look at this.
I know, dude.
Gnarly.
Those look like good benches too, like to actually skate.
I would
Like-
probably be scared to skate those things.
Yeah. With the-
Being so close to
Yeah.
yeah, that's a huge ass drop. Wow. What video is that in?
I think 411 too.
Really?
Damn, dude.
I think we went there. I was with Dave Huang, and we just we had no thing. We're just like we're here. This is my first time or my second time in Spain actually. And I was there for 3 months, like Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's.
Oh shit.
Just having the best time of my life. I was like, dude, this is like 60-year-old ladies rolling spliffs and shit. You're like, dude, what? This is fucking sick. You know what I mean? There's a siesta. Everybody takes a nap during the fucking day. I was like, this is great.
Yeah,
my life has changed. You know.
I actually
Chris knows about that.
The second time I went there, I was like, wow, this is amazing.
Yeah.
The way of living is insane.
Well, they just want to live comfortably. They just want to have a good life. They're not worried about chasing the cars and the money and the
Nobody's
mansions.
trying to come up on some shit. It's just like, we'll just live and eat, drink, whatever. Just eat.
That's it.
And be alive. Like, and
Enjoy life.
Enjoy life.
Mm-hmm.
Siesta.
Nobody here closes their shop down in the middle of the day, goes home and takes a nap. Nobody.
No, but is that real? Is that just
That's
like
real?
Like, but it's siesta's like from a certain time to a certain time. So
It's like
how
2
long
to
is
4
that?
or something.
Yeah, and sometimes they don't even come back.
Wow.
They'll just
They're like, fuck it.
Fuck it.
We did good today. Let's close it.
Dude.
Wow.
I mean, the bigger stores, of course, they stay open, but the smaller, mom and pop shops, they're closed down.
It's so dope, dude.
It's so crazy.
Like, I think when I landed, went straight to Machba and like ran into another fucking huge fan of mine. I'm a fucking fan of, like, Enrique.
Enrique Lorenzo.
And I was like, damn. Ran into him and I was like, hey, where do I get fucking, the hash and shit? He was like, watch this. Came back with a fucking Tootsie Roll and I was like, sick. Boom, 20 euros, whatever. And it was like, I was like, damn, this is the shit, and then like all this, we just skate. Nobody gave a fuck where you skated, like there's like, yeah, do whatever, skate and whatever, like, and then it's the shit, man. I love Spain.
I just feel like people out there, they just mind their own business. They mind their own business. Here, everybody's trying to be in their business, and they have the police in their pocket. They're trying to call like.
Yeah.
Out there, they're just like, this guy's flying through the air.
or they'll pour some water on you, or
Well, I think that's different because that's when you're like
in the residential areas and shit.
Right. Yeah. Because those buildings, bro, they will pour water on you.
Oh yeah. That is wild, dude.
Since we're in Barcelona, let's do the no. Hold on. Up. This one. The Forum.
Ooh.
The Forum kickflip. Bro, that thing's fucking
super
massive,
big.
bro.
Gnarly as fuck too.
That was just a random day too. I don't know what we're just, dude. I loved being there, man.
It's so fun. I mean, we'd go there just to skate those ledges, and then if you keep going to the right there's those other low to highs,
step up benches and
step
shit.
up and
The metal ones? Is that what they are?
They're metal wood type.
Oh yeah.
And there's that weird metal pyramid structure ledge bank.
Oh yeah.
Right down there.
Yeah.
With the crazy roof, right?
Yeah.
It's got like the mirrors.
Yeah. So much.
Yeah, that whole place is wild looking, man.
I couldn't believe my fucking eyes when I got to Spain. I was like, dude, everything this is insane.
Bro.
We can skate all this shit, like.
And you would get kicked out of a few little places here and there, but for the most part, it's like, dude, it was wide open.
Yeah, it is.
It was
Get kicked out and just go one block left and you see some other shit. Like we would get on a train and fucking just go. We didn't know where we're going at this point. We were just like, get on train, get off anywhere, and there's spots. Like any direction, any way, any stop.
Yeah.
I was tripping the first time we were like skating we probably took the train somewhere skating. We're passing by spots to go to the spot.
I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're like, dude, what the? And they're like, no, there's better ones. You're like,
better.
What?
Exactly.
Better than the shit. What? Like,
Crazy, dude. I always say, man, if you're a skateboarder, you have to go to Barcelona.
Oh man,
I put that on the list. You have to go.
It's crazy too because the
100%.
lifestyle there. It's like the skating's unbelievable. But when you get to see the environment that everyone chills, it's like you can go to China and all you're doing in China, it's the same thing, but you're just skating. You're not doing anything else.
No.
When you go to Barcelona, you get the nightlife, which is incredible.
Of course,
everyone's
now
nice.
you pamper yourself a little bit different in China because you could go get like massages for dumb cheap.
Yeah,
that's true. And you're not doing that in Spain. You're fucking chilling and drinking and hanging with your boys.
Yeah,
it's a little different.
For sure.
Like I remember one session we were just like at a spot. I forget what spot. That spot's like a huge bank, and then there's like ledges. You do like you ride around the ledge. You ride along on the ledge. You hit the ledge and you go into a bank. Famous spot. I forget what it's called.
You wait. Say that again. You ride on a bank.
You ride along the ledge, and then you hit another ledge on top, and then you go into a bank. Famous. I forget what it's called, but
is there a fountain there too, where people would do tricks when the fountain was drained? You'd do tricks into the fountain.
No, different spot.
Okay.
Different spot. That spot's amazing too.
You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forget Fonda or La
Fonda.
Fonda.
La Fonda. Yeah. Exactly.
That spot's dope.
Exactly.
This is another one's like it's like just, fuck, I can't even think of a trick that's been, everybody skates it. But anyways, we were skating there and, like, skated all day, fucking, there's a grass spot and people rolled up with like baguettes and fucking cheese and wine. And we're just like sitting there just skating, drinking, fucking like just doing it up. But like the best shit, you're just like, damn, we can skate, fucking eat right here and fucking drink and then smoke a joint and then fucking go up and skate some more. And then, like, and everybody's getting tricks. It's like the best shit.
And the funniest part about that is they probably got the baguette and the meat and the cheese from the gas station.
Yeah, like right, fucking
for real,
right there.
That's real shit.
That's the shit.
Are you talking about the one? It's got you could skate it as like a kind of a bank to bench and go back down. It's a big grass area there.
I was thinking that too.
That's it.
Yes.
Then they have that sculpture on the top there. It's kind of that metal bank. Chico skated it.
Yep.
Tom Penny.
Yep.
What is that place called?
I forget the name of that. But that's on the outskirts a bit.
It's on the outskirts.
Oh, but is that with the ledge on top there?
Yeah.
Jesus skates it a lot.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's the fucking sickest spot. And you're like, dude, how is this spot even here, for one? And then over here, we're just skating and fucking eating bread and salamis and fucking cheeses and shit.
Best,
drinking red wine. I was like, I don't even like wine, but fuck, give me a glass.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is what we're doing,
But was there anything where you just skating around and just kick flipped it? You were just like, nope.
I mean, we skated like the spots around it, like that metal pyramid thing, and then one day we just went there. I don't know, we just ended up there, and I was like, damn.
I love that when that happens. There's no objective. You're going out and you're skating, and shit just happens.
Spontaneous shit.
That's how I skate. I mean, that's the best way.
Were you kind of the first one to do a trick on that thing?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Because I've seen like people now. I mean, it's just over time people do crazy shit. I saw like Jocelyn. He did.
Yeah, Jocelyn did. What did he do? Trey he did. Fuck, he can do whatever the hell he wants down there. Like he's nuts.
Yeah.
On the other side, it's kind of like a wall ride. People will wall ride down
Wes
it.
Kramer.
Wes
Right
Kramer
there, too.
Killed it.
That's right. Oh, Wes Kramer switched frontside flipped it, I think, and then
Yeah.
the filmer or the photo or something happened where the footage got stolen or gone,
That could happen in Spain.
and
too.
then the only footage they had of it was an iPhone clip, and they put the iPhone clip in the in the video. I think it was this transmittal part.
We'll take that.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick, man.
Love that.
This one I want to know. Okay, well, this is a thread the needle. This fucking ollie,
Bro.
Yo, is that at Santa Ana Courthouse?
Yep.
Oh wow!
Oh,
I just
shit.
realized that.
Look at that.
Right across is that other rail over there too.
What
There's a square rail across the parking lot that
Oh, really?
I think I don't know. I tail slid it, but a bunch of people skid it now, kind of. That was fucking scary though. This ollie because that wall.
looked gnarly, bro.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like the thread the needle aspect of it is like, geez.
Yeah, I was living in Huntington and like, filming with Joe Krolik and shit, and like he would just be like, "Hey, what about this?" And I'd be like, "Okay, yeah." I get it. Like just, I was like, I didn't know what I was doing. But I was just like, yeah, I just want to skate everything, and that's all I want to do. Wake up, skate, go skate all day.
Yeah.
Shout out to Joe Krolik, bro.
Hell
He's
yeah!
the man.
Is that Ortiz up there?
That's my homie Lomas
Oh, okay.
from San Antonio. He was just like, he would just hang around and shoot photos with us and stuff. And then
Sick.
I've only shot a few photos with Ortiz. Actually, I shot a bunch with Ortiz back in the day too, but because the Orange County shit, like living down there.
Yeah,
Bro,
Formula
did you?
One and
Is it
shit.
just me or did you come extremely close to that wall?
dude.
Look at that.
Could have back 5-0'd it. Man.
New shit. New shit.
Look at that though. Holy shit, man.
That was a weird one too, because I mean, I forget about that one. I don't ever really think about it, but like, that was fucking scary, kind of.
Dude, it looks gnarly, bro.
It's still there, like.
I wonder why nobody. I could see like a.
I mean, it's big, dude.
It seems like you got a dumb fast for that, bro.
That
Like
wide
180?
angle lens is making it looks, even though it looks huge already. You go there, you're like,
I would like to
fuck?
see a different angle of it.
Yeah.
Like back 180, any 180s or kick flips probably could be done for sure.
I mean, look, you ollied pretty high and you're already almost hitting that thing. Wow.
Yeah, dude.
That was a fucking weird one. I forgot that even happened.
There's a lot of spots
Bro,
out that spot.
Talk
man.
about weird. This one right here, bro. What the hell?
Oh my god, dude!
Nuge, what
Yeah,
the
this shit
hell
bugged
are
me
you
out.
doing, bro? You can't even bend down to ollie.
That was a fucking funny one too, because you literally can't. You had to all,
Bro.
Like Stiff guy.
Dude, how do you ollie?
Yeah.
What is going on?
I don't know, man.
Holy
I was almost just thinking you got to just go dumb fast and just like really like just
kind of
barely
tap,
ollie. Yeah, just
tap the
down that
tail.
thing.
Tap the tail. If you touch the tail, you're gonna go.
Yeah, you're gonna make it.
What is the story behind this though? Did you just find the spot and like I'm just tripping
in your
because
arms, like
arms,
dude.
knees, ass, like there's so many things that could go wrong.
Was there something that happened when you tried that and it went wrong, or like
I mean, I think I tried. It took a few tries, but I don't remember what the first try was like. I can't remember, but like I remember we had just moved to LA, like Hollywood, so all these spots are new to us or to me, And I'm like, fuck, look at that's like on Alvarado or somewhere like right down in MacArthur Park somewhere. Because if you look down there, there's that one spot that at the bottom there's like a bank up to a thing that I think Daywan skated or something maybe.
Is that
down there to the left?
Is that at a supermarket or something? Is that why they have those things there so that people don't push a shopping cart down? Like, why
it looks
is
like
that
a
even
Ross.
there?
Is that a Ross sign right there at the bottom?
Is that
Oh, it is a Ross sign.
Ross or Ralph's?
Wow,
What is
good
that?
eye, dude. That is a.
Oh, it
it's
is
a
Ross.
Yeah, it's a Ross.
Dress for less.
Yeah, I don't know. Just you'd see a spot and be like, "Fuck, maybe." It was lighted up, and then once the lights are on, you're like, "Fuck, I guess I'm going through this fucking thing."
Fuck.
Was it?
Yeah.
That's gnarly.
I trip out why the poles are even there in the first place.
That's what I was thinking. A shopping cart,
Yeah, I
you
think
can't,
that
so they
makes- that makes
won't,
That makes sense.
What, you don't fire the cart down the stairs?
Yeah, basically.
people do stupid
They
shit.
I mean,
do
like
dumb
some
shit.
jackass shit. Yeah.
I don't know. That's just weird, bro. That's just gnarly, dude. Like, I couldn't even imagine trying to ollie something without having to bend down and having. I mean, your body could, bro. It could barely fit through those things.
Yeah, but dude, you fuck up a little bit, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm
See
saying.
ya.
You're talking about inches.
I don't know if I like hit
your
my.
fucking-
I don't remember what happened in these tries. I literally can't remember. Like, I don't know if it was like there was any sketchy ones or if I hit my ass. I don't know.
If you clip
Can't
any
remember.
piece of your body going into, like, dude,
You're gonna get tossed.
yeah.
I do remember going up to it the first time and being like, "This is like I literally can't bend down. I literally just got to go straight through like." Standing up.
I guarantee.
There's no knee bending. You know
I
what mean?
guarantee you, Kelly. You go outside right now and you try to ollie without bending down.
Imagine, not
for real, dude.
Imagine just trying to go really fast on
Yeah.
flat ground and trying that. That would be scary, dude.
Damn, man.
You know?
So good, dude.
That's nuts.
You're gnarly, bro. That thing's insane.
That's funny.
Damn, Ross dressed for less. I don't know.
Wait, that's a big set of stairs too. What was it, like a 12 or
that?
13?
Can't call it.
I can't see. Oh, yeah.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
But for Nuge,
12
that's
stairs?
nothing, though, dude.
Still?
He's hauling off buildings and shit.
Yeah, but not with straight legged, dude.
That's true. That's true. I don't know. Gnarly clip, Nuge. That shit blows me away.
Yeah.
Because you just,
That's
to me, it's
funny.
just not fathomable. You know, it's like, no, it's just you can't do
It's
it.
funny. I forget some of the shit too. I'm like, dude, I forgot. I haven't seen that since then.
Yeah. Like, I mean, fuck. This one too. Well, this is amazing because this is the triple set, man. The heel flip down the downtown triple set. Bro, you did that proper, dude.
And
that
you
thing
popped it dumb early too.
That
dude.
thing came right up to your feet, bro.
Like, look where you popped.
Shifted or something.
Oh, it seemed like
I remember Burnett was like, "Well, you shifted it." And I was like, "Cool. Did I? Cool, I guess." Or I was like,
Well, dude, that might be one of the best flipped heel flips I've seen. Like, you flipped it so fast.
Yeah, dude.
Straight up to your feet,
Straight.
man.
That's what I'm saying. It just caught right up on your foot, right there.
"See, shifted." You know what's funny is like, I used to love kickflip and stuff, and then I was like, "Oh, I can heel flip stuff," and then I would start heel flipping stuff, and then I'd lose kickflips, and then have to relearn kickflips, and you know what I mean? I was like,
Right.
It's a give and take. Yeah.
it was never like this, always there for both of them. You know, it was like, all right, I'm a heel flip guy for a second, and then kickflip for now, and then you know what I mean?
Yeah. Did you rush the spot right there, or?
Yeah, we were rushing because there's people back
could
there. And I
see it.
remember like we were with Baker dudes and shit, and I remember Reynolds. I forget what Reynolds did that day, but that was the same day that we were all skating. I think fucking Ellington did pressure flip or something,
so
or
amazing.
some shit like that.
Dude, look at that back foot catch right there, bro.
Ooh.
Wow.
There's like, like sometimes you're like,
It's a quick click.
if you just don't bail, you'll make it. But
Yes.
That words
I
to
love
live
that.
by.
Fuck
Yeah.
but then you're like, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird.
But like, what do you mean?
Because like sometimes you like if I would try to heel flip right now down a fucking 5-stair, I'd probably bail 20 times and be like, okay, just don't bail. Like make yourself do not bail.
Right.
And you'll probably make it. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's true.
But you're just like, and also, you guys get this? The first try you ever tried it is the closest you get, and then you start trying it more and more, and you get farther and farther away.
Yeah.
Story
It starts to get
of
to your
my-
head.
Story of my life.
Yeah, like what is that? Like the first one is probably the best one, and you bailed it because you're just trying to you're just like trying to feel it out.
Yeah.
It just starts playing in your mind. You start thinking, well, oh, if I do this and I do that, and no, fuck, it's not coming.
Yeah.
You don't have the mind
Oh
games yet. You don't start with the mind games. That comes over time, you know? And that's scary.
You're right.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you did it pretty quick because of the security guards and everything, right?
I think we didn't care. We just kept skating
okay.
for like a while, and then after a while, they're just like, oh, fuck, they're just going to not stop. So we just kept rushing it,
Gotcha.
I mean, legitimately, that might be the best triple set ever.
So good.
It is like
marble. And then if you bail or whatever, you slide for fucking,
Right.
It's not as painful as.
Well, because it's marble here until the sidewalk, basically.
Yeah. But it's like, you hit that ground is so good to pop. It's like the courthouse ground.
Yeah.
The downtown. It's
yeah, that's the best.
a little piece of Machba right there.
Yes.
I know, right?
Dude, you popped the shit out of that too, bro. Like, not for nothing, as Dubs would say.
No, it's a quick flick right there.
Bro.
I'm like almost backwards. I look like I'm facing backwards almost.
Look at that.
It's almost like a switch heel. Like you're doing it like a
right.
switch heel, right? Because like I feel like
I'm like fakey right here.
But I feel like that's how you flip a good heel flip like that. Is when I do switch heel flips. Like
you gotta be sideways.
yeah, that's gnarly.
Good shit.
That's also just like when you're with fucking people, like you're with
Right.
Angel
those people, and
Reynolds.
you're like, fuck, I cannot.
No, I said that energy is
fucking-
like, it's infectious,
Yeah.
bro. You want to get shit done.
I want to get some. They're getting theirs. I want to get some.
Straight
And like whatever. I'm just gonna heel flip it, but they're over here switch backside flipping and shit. But
No,
whatever.
because then
Get a little piece.
because you can't do that. You gotta be. I'm doing this heel flip because they ain't doing heel flips.
yeah.
Same shit. You know. Like,
Yeah.
It's funny, Jeron. You kind of mentioned it. Like he did pop a little early.
Let's see.
Because like
Yeah, he didn't wait until that last.
last second.
Nah.
I mean, you definitely popped around the same time, but like
I see
like,
what you're
like,
saying because usually the front wheel keeps going off
Over.
the stair
Yeah.
and then the back wheel
yeah.
like you pop like you still have like at least 6 inches
at
left.
least, yeah.
But that's what's
Who
rad
knows
about that
what's
ground.
happening.
It didn't matter. That
He
ground
still cleared
popped.
it.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
straight up.
God, that must have felt good, bro.
Hell yeah.
I'm just not a big triple set skater, bro.
Me neither, dude. That was back in the day.
But it must be cool though, just to like Jeron said, that energy with like Reynolds and Ellington and man,
Dude,
just
you
those
feed
dudes.
off that
like,
shit for sure. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, I
Like,
remember that before I was sponsored. Like, bro, I would just be skating with the homies and we were feeding off each other. Like, we got this, dude.
That's
we can
the
do
feeling.
this. You know,
that's
like,
the feeling, dude.
yeah. You got it
And I
first.
don't-
All
I
right,
don't
go.
know if any-
I'm gonna follow
yeah,
you
I don't
up.
know-
Go.
Yeah, I don't know
Especially
if
when
there's
someone
any-
lands shit, dude. If someone lands some, oh, it's good, dude. Everyone's gonna start sticking
Boom,
shit.
the whole squad's fucking
Yeah.
psyched. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
oh yeah.
That's. I don't know if there's another. I mean, I guess there. I don't know. It's like, yeah. Once you fucking when you're with your posse, even when you're fucking the kids and shit, you had 3 dudes with you. You know, like one dude lands, and you're like, dude, that was dope. You
Yeah.
know, like, and you try to back him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was always a dude that was like still trying it 5 hours later, and all the homies had got their shit, and they were already sitting down. Like I was just
that's
like, "I'm
everybody.
sorry, guys.
That's everybody.
I'm trying,
That's
bro.
real
I'm
shit.
trying."
That happens
man.
with everybody, Chris.
But you know what's crazy is
Thank
the
you,
support
Dubs.
group, right?
It-
support group.
It is.
Yeah,
though.
it is.
It is.
You know, like they'll wait there the whole time. They're just like, all right, we ain't leaving until you do until you do it. And then that's like, all right, well, I fucking got to do it no matter what, even if it's now or fucking in 3 hours. You know,
It's got to be the only, and I'll say it, quote unquote, sport that really, everybody's behind you,
Totally.
no matter
Yeah.
what.
Yeah.
No
one wants to see you lose. That's for sure.
There you go. That's it.
No one wants to see you lose.
Yeah.
Man.
until your body just starts to deteriorate trying that shit for fucking however long you're trying it. You know, and that's the worst feeling when you walk away, but at the same time you put forth that effort. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the love, because you want to get this shit.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely want it.
Yeah, dude.
You just did yourself in. You can't.
Yeah,
you're like, I can't do it right now. But then when you go back and then you get it. I hate going back though. By the way, fuck that dude.
Story of my life.
It really is the worst.
But it's funny though, because a lot of the times you go back and you'll get it like pretty quickly.
Yeah. Sometimes you're like, what the fuck was I doing the whole last time? You know?
Exactly. Yeah. It's so bizarre.
What also sucks is when you're like, you try like maybe like say you try to trick for 50 tries, but 25 in, you're like, fuck, I got to come back. You know what I mean?
Already thinking.
You're already like gave up in your head. You're like, God damn it.
And then you got the filmer there, you got the photographer there. Now I'm letting those guys down. They came out here and I'm already giving up halfway through. And I know I still got another 5 hours left in me, but I'm just like, yo, like I can't.
Got another 5 hours.
You know what I mean?
And then back in the day, it was like fucking. I remember fucking shooting sequences like, and then just like they're just like throwing film out the thing, and you're like, God, damn it! You're like, fuck, they're just over here, dude. You know, and then like,
that's when the pressure was really gnarly, dude. I'd be like, how many you got left? Like, you know, and then you're like, fuck, dude, we just went through fucking 90 rolls. Like,
bro, I couldn't even see the photographer anymore. I just saw a big pile of film. He was trapped.
Dude. Not only are you wasting their not wasting, but you're using their film, but you have a certain amount left.
Yeah.
Like fuck, I only have 2 rolls left. That's whatever tries that is.
Yeah.
And then you're done.
Crazy,
and then they're
dude.
dry. They didn't get anything done that day. It might as well. They could have just stayed at home.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Yeah.
And lost film. So
and
it's like, fuck, the photographers are like, you got to give a round of applause for the fucking photographer, bro. They go through it when you don't get shit.
Unless they fucking fuck up the ollie like El Toro and they go out of the frame, then it's like,
That's payback.
Yeah.
Kids these days, Nuge, they'll have no idea, bro. No idea when we go.
No.
Gnarly.
Real shit, dude.
We got a couple more, Nuge. Couple more, bro. I like this one, dude. The tray flip. This one was sick.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, that was awesome, bro.
Holding on for dear life.
Yeah, I don't know how you carved that one right there. That was
real.
Straight neighborhood spots, bro.
Yeah.
Did Greco skate that one too? Is that a Greco or he just
another one similar?
Another one similar, huh? Okay.
He's flying off a roof into a little embankment.
He did like nollie backside 360 flip. I feel like
on the other side, maybe
some other spot.
Yeah. On the other side.
Okay. Gotcha.
This was
random find?
Random find by Garvanzo. I used to skate Garvanzo when it's first open and shit, and that's like, you know, in Highland Park before, I don't know. And I was with Slash and Atiba.
Okay.
Shot it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I see his arm right there.
I don't know what the hell I was doing, but it was last track. As a guy in the house was like, yo, what the fuck you guys doing? You know, it's like Asian dude. And I was like, dude, come on, man. Like, one more. I was like, one more try, man. Like, you know, he's like, all right, one more try. You guys got to go. And I was like, all right. And then held on.
That's amazing.
Sick. Come on, you got me. Let me get this.
Yeah, I was like, come on, man.
Oh, dude.
It's just a clean tray, man. I love it, bro. Off somebody's garage.
You did
I
good.
never really get the tray flip stuff, and I was just like, this is the last try I gotta stick.
Dude.
You know, it's like, and that probably helped. If it wasn't last try, I probably would have bailed fucking 20 more times. You know what I mean?
Sometimes when the cops show up or something, and you got that last one, that's a one. You do it.
I mean, you did it really good, but also like you held on to it, which made it more fun to watch.
I could have slipped out 8 times, you know, like right here. And my flip comes off. I'm like, nope.
But that made it better, dude. That made the clip better.
I think so. I love shit like that. I love that added little flavor.
Yeah.
Well, then you get to see how tough the spot is. When you do it perfect, you're like, oh, that looked easy.
Yeah, they don't get to see the aftermath of you rolling out of that thing.
Are you hypercritical about your skating, Nuge? Are you like stuff like that? Does that bug you out a little bit? Or are you just kind of like, dude, that was it, man. That's what I did. Like,
I feel like that's it.
Okay.
You know, I mean, I definitely could have did it better, but I'm like, that was last try. I can't do it that day any better. So
yeah.
And then I kind of almost slapped some dude's tire. You know. I was like, yes. And I like that better. You know, like
I do. I like it too.
Not because I did it like that, but I'm like, you know, even when I see other people do like stuff, and I'm like, fuck, that looks so hairball, and like, you know, just like
totally
more action or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Oh.
like I said, it just adds that flavor. It adds that style.
That was sketchy. I definitely did it so sketchy, but fuck it.
No,
that's how I did it.
No. And that's why I was asking if you're like critical about like.
I mean, sometimes
like
I'll do shit over. You know, like if I can do it over, then I'll do it over. But like that obviously was like your last try.
You landed it there. You skirted out a little bit.
I'm not gonna go back the next week and try to do it better. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Like,
have to.
It is what it is. If you want to use it, use it. If not, fucking whatever.
That was a dope tray flip though. Like that. And the slappy too was sick.
If you don't use it, I'll put it on my Instagram. It's all good.
Man. Was the ground all fuck? Was it like that rooftop ground, or was it like just cement?
Like soft.
It's just like a whole mix of weird shit. Because like in the Slash did a frontside flip, and like right before that, like a frontside flip, because he's regular, and I was like trying to get his back 2 times before that.
Okay.
Then,
oh wow.
Yeah. And he's the funniest person to skate with. Like he like knocked the Flash over, and then ran over and caught it. You know, like
shit.
Just funny.
Yes.
That's the good old days.
That's
man.
When you hit somebody's Flash, bro. Wow.
Yeah.
You break somebody's Flash, like cliche thing.
It's
to go try to catch it before.
You always try to catch it. I don't care if it's 50 feet away, man.
Right
I'm always trying to
thing.
run over there, thinking I'm fucking Superman. We talked about this last time, but definitely we have the clip here now. And listen, I've seen other people skating this, the hill bomb.
Oh yeah.
Oh
bro.
My gosh.
Dude. We talked about it on your episode. It was gnarly. Some little girl in a car right when you dropped in said you're going to die.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Oh my god.
You know what's fucked up is so those 2 cars there, right? I didn't even see that until I saw the photo. I was like, well, there was cars there? Like I fully blacked out into the zone where I was like the cracks that I need to go through.
Wait a minute. The cars that are parked there?
Yeah, at the bottom on the left side, whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't remember those cars being there until later. I was like, oh shit, there was cars there. Like, you know, not that it mattered, you know, but I was like, I fully blacked out that there was even cars there.
Oh, you're just concentrating because, like you said, I think there's spaces that you.
Yeah, I had a space and I stayed to it, but like.
Right.
But fucking everybody else was just like partying all through the shit, and I was like, what, really?
Who did it recently?
Milton did it.
Hilton, okay.
Peace Spliff and some GX dudes did it before that, I guess, like maybe right after I did it or something. Right. And then I remember them calling me one day. I was like, hey, we're in town. Let's go bomb hills and shit. And I was like, okay, let's go. And then I just didn't end up meeting up with them or whatever. But like, I knew they were like bombing all over the place. And then like I heard they did Baxter and I was like, fuck yes.
That's amazing.
You know, like.
There's so many cracks on that hill, dude.
It's fucked.
Terry's is on his phone. Look at Terry. I think Terry's right there. He's like, I don't know what he's doing. He's drinking water. But I think they fixed the road up since this day. They fixed the road up a little bit in the middle. There's like a middle section that goes down, and I think I don't know if that made a difference or anything, but like it was when Peace Spliff and the other homie that did it, they like pushed into the hill from the other, you know, like.
Gosh.
I was like, I'll just take these slides for sure.
What were you saying though? You were saying that it's the steepest hill was it in California or the state? Like what was it?
It's not the steepest. There's one hill called Eldred.
Oh.
Eldred or Eldridge? Eldred, I think.
Okay.
It's like that's the first hill we went. Cause so like the night before this, same as El Toro. You know, we were at fucking, I think, near Diamond and Supreme. Like there was like a Skin Phillips fucking art photo show.
Oh yeah, okay.
On Fairfax for Adidas or whatever, and then I was there, Neck was there, then Burnett was there, and Neck's like, hey, I got this hill that you won't bomb, and I'm like, well, okay, cool. Well, why? Why are you even saying that to me? Like, I don't give a fuck. You know, I was like, what? You know? He's like, I have this hill that you won't bomb, and I'm like, I don't even bomb hills, but what do you got? You know, he's like, the steepest hill in LA, and I was like, whatever, man, whatever. And then he goes, you down? I was like, I don't know, I guess, you know? And then he goes, and Burnett's standing right there, and he goes, Burnett, you want to go bomb this steepest hill in LA? And Burnett, you know, is thinking about Baxter, but next time about Eldred. So in the morning, he's like, all right, we're going. You know, Burnett's staying that night, and he's like, I'll be here in the morning. Let's just go shoot the photo, whatever. I'm like, cool. And then we go to Eldred first, but the hill is it's the steepest hill in LA, I think. Maybe the second in the fucking country. I don't know, but it's fucking steep as hell.
Whoa.
But you can't go down it because it's really fucked. You know, like there's like fucking manholes and it's like completely fucked.
Gotcha.
You know? We get there and I'm like, well, I can't go down this because it's, straight. I'll die. There's no way. There's not even a way. You can't even go down it,
Right.
And then Burnett's like, well, fuck, I wasn't even thinking about this hill. There's another hill that I've been thinking about that I was talking about that I thought you were talking about. It's called Baxter. And I'm like, oh, I know Baxter. Like, So then we like leave that spot and go to Baxter and we just pull up and I'm like, well, this one's definitely go downable, because we can go down this and maybe, and now that was it,
Wow.
Just like, all right.
Do you warm up for that somehow, or you just do it?
I did like half of it first, like maybe twice or something. And I feel like that's terminal velocity. You're gonna go to the same speed. It's just more of it,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like it's just the same speed, just longer of it,
Yeah.
So from there, from me doing it from the middle, it's probably the same speed I'm gonna go as from the top. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
Wow.
But just longer of holding it there, I guess. And I don't even fucking. I love going down like fun hills and shit because it's fun. But I'm not like a dude just seeking out like fucking hills and shit. Like
Sure. Yeah. Sure. I'm not either.
It is fun. It was definitely fun as fuck. But like it wasn't like a thing for me. Where like, all right, let's go fucking find the steeper one or whatever. But.
Well, I can imagine the adrenaline. I mean, look at you, bro, with the adrenaline pumping, bro. It's like.
Did you set up different wheels or anything?
Tighten the truck.
Just the same normal setup. I had fucking new trucks at the time. I remember for sure, and I had to like loosen them up because they weren't even broken in yet. I had to loosen them up just so I can like turn and be, not like I loosened them up like a fucking shitload where I was like day one loose, but I was like, these are brand new trucks and not broken in, and like I feel better if I can like
move a little bit. Yeah,
You know what I mean? Just a little bit instead of just like tightening them up like I'm going to the mega ramp or something, but like. Kind of loosen them up a little bit.
I find it funny that the adrenaline because like you took off your jacket so quickly, like hot. It's not. It was hot. Okay.
It was hot, and I wore that for protection. You know what I mean? I was like, go down, I'm gonna fucking jump to my side, or whatever.
Because I just feel like, when sometimes you fall so hard and it hurts so bad, you pop back up really quickly. Like you don't stay on the ground. You could just get up really and. I felt the same way. It's like you took the jacket off, like, whoo, okay.
Because I was sweating before that. Like I went down half and then another did it again. And then I'm like, fuck, it's hot as hell. But like, I ain't taking it off now. I'm like,
right.
It's on, and yeah, it just.
Damn. And Burnett shot that. We have the photo of it.
He brought a big.
We have it hanging up here somewhere, dude. Oh, I think it's in another room.
Dope. Oh, yeah.
The Burnett shot it.
Burnett, yeah.
God, Nuge, bro.
Burnett's the fucking.
Burnett's the man.
Hell yeah.
He shot the El Toro, my first photo in a magazine ever.
Damn.
How dope.
My name was Dan Nguyen in that one, though. He was like, he swears to the day. He was like, I didn't fuck that up, man.
Dan Nguyen.
In the contents, he was like, it says Dan Nguyen. And that's my first photo, so nobody even knew who I was anyway. But like, I'm like, fucking fine. I was like, dude, fine. I'm in crash. And I look at him like, who the fuck is Dan? I just still didn't give a fuck. I still didn't care. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll take that. I'll be Dan,
Dan.
Yes.
And what's crazy is the dude who shot the photo the first time, his name is Dan.
That's some weird shit, bro.
That's true.
I just did that now. I just figured that out just now.
Oh my god, bro! I love it, man. This is so. I love to review these clips, man. I wish you were here in person, man. You can come back anytime you want, but it's so fun to get the 4-in-1 and the backstories because
backstories are great.
As we've discovered, man, like I feel like if I played my clips, I wouldn't remember a goddamn single thing about that day. But it sparks memories,
Yeah, it really does.
It's
like I did think about some of that stuff for a lot, until now. Like
sick.
that fucking ollie between the poles. Like, forgot about that, but like, remember it now that you brought it up. You know what I mean? Like
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And sometimes there's not a big story, but still, it sparks little memories, maybe about that time period and stuff like that. It's cool, man.
Definitely.
I love it, bro.
Where is that like button? Right? Is it right here or right here?
Just a little scroll coming down the bottom.
It's
subscribe
over to it's on your
on my
left.
right? It's
No,
on my
on
left.
your left.
Hey,
Yeah.
hit that button right there.
Right there.
Right there.
The like button's kind of like in the middle there. It's like we're kind of.
Oh, it's like right here?
Kind of.
Like right
and
there?
The subscribe's like over to the left.
Like right over there.